This house might be built in 03. I'm smelling something nasty in this house. You know, the outside looks so good, and this is the biggest insult. When a builder decides to build a shingle roof, you know, a Dutch colonial or a Dutch revival, and then you go in and then you go and listen to some dumb. Even though the French Aubusson rug, honestly, it's the worst French Aubusson rug I've ever seen. So thank you for spending $22,000 on a rug, and thank you for it being the wrong one. Rag rolling paint, or whatever the hell you'd call that crap. A dining room table with 8 chairs around it. That's the size of a bistro table. What are we, stupid? You want $5 million houses? You want $5 million for your house, and you're playing silly games in your dining room like that? I'm supposed to believe you? $5 million for this house? A TV above the stove. Have you ever seen it, folks? Have you ever seen it? I'm gonna get Kevin Samuel. Yeah. I've seen it once. Yeah, no, I that's insulting to say the least. It's insulting to Italian Americans. Bad furniture, not updated. More bad furniture. Kardashian Moroccan tile. A monster closet. And we have a golfer here, folks. There's not a chance in the world that those Titleist hats in a glass, your see-through items are white Titleist hats. You snobby little Hudson River Valley paintings. There's a school of paintings I can't think of, but like this was like, so just so you guys know, this is like a little insider. Paintings that look just like this. This was like the Lambo flex if you were like a 42-year-old millionaire in 1999. They're Hudson River Valley paintings. There's a school, I can't think of it. It's like, it escapes my mind because of the marijuanas. But it's there's like 5 or 6 painters that everybody wanted. And they used to come into my antique shop and like try to flex, like guys that are now like 55 and 60. Like, oh, he doesn't have any blah, blah, blah paintings. But they all look like that. They were like New York River Valley scenes. And the way you would differentiate them, you would say like if the sky was really well painted, that would be like a tell that it might be from the blah, blah, blah school. And it's all I mean, they're well done paintings. I mean, Sam and I go back and forth on this. Where we talk about like they're classically trained painters from the last century. But it's just the guys who collect them are just whack. And that's the unfortunate thing. So, yeah, we got Who Cares rug from Ethan Allen, a golf house that looks like a golf club house. Oh, cool. You have all the Masters pin flags. What a great color. This is definitely a professional golfer's house. And congratulations, dude. Your house is half great and half the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. You got the brown bluestone with natural. That's really well done. The railings done. The pool's good. That's good. Wrong variety of Japanese maple, outdated. And you balled your boxwoods. That was supposed to grow together in a hedge, and your landscapers weren't informed that you don't just prune them like the azaleas, and you don't just cut them back. So they didn't grow together because your maintenance company was not well vetted, and you didn't walk them through your property and identify the plants that have different pruning for each species. So congratulations on all your poor picks. Very generic. And honestly, the maintenance here is actually the fact that you have Ecoterra this here. There's a sewer line here, and the water collects in here. I'll bet you $100 this is a misengineering. I'll bet everything on it that water is a nightmare here in a rainy spring. I don't even care where we are. Where are we? Media, Pennsylvania. Media. It's a shame because some things were done so well, and some things were done so poorly. So the house is a complete gut job. Congratulations, dude. You have a nice house. It is a complete gut, and thank you for ruining a concept that costs you about $9,000. Coming soon, April. It's coming on 4/20. This one's coming on 4/20. Well, in that spirit,
this is off-campus housing.
Yeah, this is a really nice crack house you live in. So this is a nice house where divorcees live.
I think Pennsylvania's been the trend this stream.
Pennsylvania's it's just a hot place to live. A lot of people this place sucks. 117 Railroad apartment. This place blows, dude. This is where dreams go to die. This is like the everything I hate.
Is owning an apartment like anywhere outside of like New York or like a major metropolitan area like worth buying? Like like owning?
The typical just it's not really. The question is like they track with like local industry. So if you buy a condo like this for like 170 grand, a lot of young guys like you're like I have a friend who's a nice kid, but he bought a condo like this. They just don't really go up in value a lot.
Okay.
Because it will only just be like a $1,500 to a $2,000 a month rent.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And then like it's kind of like a steep rent. Divorcees, old ladies.
Maybe college or
a couple of college girls that are like professional or college kids that are like, oh, I want something off campus that's nice.
Yeah.
This is nice.
But they're only gonna be there their senior year anyways.
Cool. So get a violation from your housing board once a season because they throw a party.
Yep.
And then I hate them. I honestly hate them. They're okay, but you have to rob them in the down market. You buy those, and they fall really hard in the when they fall hard. At any rate, we're flying out to Palm Beach Gardens, which is the hottest area in the world right now. Palm Beach Gardens. That's where Goldman Sachs executives are fleeting to. The intel, that's where everybody is in the secret of Palm Beach Gardens. It's a little low-key secret. This guy obviously doesn't know how to decorate a house. It's a piece of
it's like a porn set.
It's like it's an Indian guy's house. It's a rich young Indian guy's house.
Palm Beach that's East Coast, Florida.
Yeah. It's hot coast Florida. This is where you go if you're chasing your father's insurance book of business from New York City down to Florida. You're gonna go live in this lanai, this oversized lanai block, unilock covered pool, Florida.
My uncle has like something.
He's got one of these jobs.
Yeah, whatever the pool with that
lanai.
Lanai, yeah.
Lanai. Yeah. This stuff up here, this looks like dumb shit here.
Yeah.
I hate this kind of stuff. Couldn't care less about this house. Oh, cool. And you have the dead up. How do you know that you don't have a friend in the car business? You drive this car. The Aston Martin DB9 or DB12 or whatever the hell piece of shit this thing is. I can get a 2022 Aston Martin for $115,000 from a $204,000 sticker price. Aston Martins currently are half price almost at the auctions. Brand new 0-mile Aston Martins. What does that mean? What does that mean? What would it mean that you could get a new supercar for half price with no miles on it? Would that mean that the company's doing good? Do you think the models that came before that are good? Does this guy have a $50,000 car that's the price of a new Mustang and he's driving it around like it's a Bentley? Or he thinks it's a Bentley, like a Bentley matters, but he thinks this is a Porsche or a Ferrari, but it's not. It's a Mustang. So I hope he runs himself over by accident with it.
Is Aston Martin
terrible?
Is Aston Martin
it's a piece of
Italian?
No, it's a British car.
Oh.
People thought they were going to go into Formula One, and the car, the brand might do things, but I hate them. They're like wannabe cars. They're like the new Jaguar. Again, another company I don't give a two shit about. The car just came out with really good-looking cars, and they're already half off. Imagine seeing a supercar in 2023 half off. What you would think if you were me.